Hey, good morning, fellas. Happy Tuesday morning to you. Hopefully, you're doing well. Hopefully, the morning's off to a good little start. Time to settle on in, grab your breakfast, and let's have our sports and our sports betting talk as well. This will, of course, be our last show of 2024. I mentioned it yesterday that it's just time to get ready for the holiday preparations. Family coming in town from Denver, gifts to buy, house to get ready. So this will be our last time spending together in 2023. Thought I would go ahead and get that bottle of eggnog out of the fridge so we could do a little bit of toast, and we only have one bottle left. It's unopened, and the wife wanted to go ahead and keep it that way so the family, we could open up a fresh bottle for them. So I don't have anything to toast and celebrate the upcoming holidays with you guys, but just know I am celebrating this upcoming holidays with you guys. It's going to be awfully weird the next couple weeks not having you guys. The best part of my day is getting on in here, talking, bullshitting with you guys, talking sports betting, the highs and lows. I absolutely look forward to it. This is a highlight of my morning and my day. So you guys will be missed. We'll get together. So it's kind of weird here in Chicago what the school systems are doing. And I don't know, maybe they're doing it across the country where you guys live as well. But our kids actually don't go back to school until January 9th. They've got the full week off after Christmas and, that New Year's week off. And we're trying to arrange some childcare. We don't quite have it lined up yet. So, maybe January 3rd, we can get together if we've got childcare, or maybe it'll be January 9th. When the kids go back to school. So just stay with me on Twitter. I'll let you guys know on Twitter when we can go ahead and get back together and resume our mornings and our morning discussions and our good old morning hang. So in terms of recapping yesterday, I never sent out a tweet last night, or I didn't send out a tweet this morning. Pretty easy to keep track of. You didn't make any arbitrage money and you only had one play. So down a unit. Eagles couldn't quite get it done. 17-13. I turned the game off. I could feel some weird shit happening. It was just one of those, like, you just had a shitty feel in your belly. It's like, I don't want to watch this. Like, I'll just wake up to the news that the Eagles lost the game, and rather than watch what happened. I've since seen the highlights, but you could almost just feel it coming. You could feel it coming. So I guess credit the Seahawks, great win by them. They're firmly much in the playoff race, and the Eagles they're sliding. They're absolutely sliding. So they need to get it together, coming up here down the stretch. Still a chance to be a division chance, but they got to get it together. They got to get it together real fast here. So I'm going to share two plays today. You decide if you tail or fade. I still have confidence in what's going on around here, but the results aren't backing up the work that's being put into it. So hopefully we can turn that around today. We can scoop up a couple wins today in soccer. So, all right, let's head on to the comment section, see how you guys are doing on this great Tuesday morning, see how everybody's getting ready for their holidays as well. And then, we'll talk some soccer. Man City's in action today. Man City. Morning, Kyle. Morning, my man. Happy holidays to you. Johnny, my man, happy holidays. Good morning, Corey. Hope you and the family's doing well, man. Gearing up for the holidays. Let's have a day. Damn it, Johnny. I would love to have a day. I thought for sure we'd hit those Eagles money line yesterday and, have a week. We're not going to have a week, apparently. Gonna hopefully have a day, Johnny. I hear you, my man. Francisco, morning, my man. Hopefully you're on fire. You've been sharing some bangers on Twitter lately. My man. The Eagles let us down. You just feel it. It's actually a beautiful drive when, Seahawks tie it up 10-10 and the Eagles go on another 10-plus drive, 12 plays, whatever the hell it was there to get the touchdown to make it, 17-10. That was an impressive drive going, countering what they were able to do. But then Hurts throwing some picks and big plays obviously made there, by the Seahawks as well. Just shit wasn't meant to be. Ryan, happy holidays, my man. Happy holidays, too. We do got to give away $25. Brian, you're in the running for $25. I don't know if you saw how it shake out, but happy holidays today. Happy holidays to you, and see if we can't give you $25 here. Morning, Kane. Morning, my man. I know you're going to be enjoying your footy action over the break. I know I will be, too. I'm thoroughly looking forward to watching the Boxing Day matches and all that. So I look forward to it, man. Happy holidays, the gent. My man. Sipping on a coffee. Yeah, nice. What is it, 10 a.m. out in Denver? Sipping on a cup? I feel you, man. I just finished mine. Hurts. Yeah, he said in the postgame he didn't play good, but, yeah. Yours go back to school on the 4th. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to have childcare. I guess I don't feel fully confident enough to say it now, but I think we're going to get it. I think we're actually going to get it. So should be hopefully be back in here on the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just saw the highlights of the two picks and some of the fourth quarter action. So What's up, Ross? You were also in the running for $25. How was Ross? How was Brian in the running for $25? Well, there's 5 people's name, including myself. How about that? Or 6 people, I guess, including myself, that made 90 points. NFL Week 15, pigskin pickup contest. All you have to do is have the most points, and you go win $25. So then it comes down to tiebreaker. And when looking up the tiebreaker this morning, ESPN just fucking with us like it wasn't the Monday Night Football game. It's been Monday Night Football all season long, and then this past week it was actually the Chiefs-Patriots game. Chiefs-Patriots game. So let's run through these 9 people. We'll start up top where you got Thad's entry. He had 42. Whoa, pretty close right there. He had 42. You've got Brian. He had 47. Brian comes in with 47. You got Ross with 40. Ross with 40. Actually, I may have this wrong. I may not have done the math right in my head. The game was... Ah, shit, I did this wrong. Hold on. Shit. I can't even do simple math this early in the morning. Yeah, 37 points. That's classic. I already gave $25 a Thad because I thought he was closest. Let's keep running through this. Wow. Early morning math is not my strong suit, apparently. So Thad had 42. Brian had 47. Ross had 40. Coley had 55. Sean had 443. That feels like a fat finger, Sean. I mean, I know we're trying to reverse the trend of primetime unders, but that would be quite the reverse of 443. So you either meant 44 or 43 in that one, and then I had 48. There was actually 37 points. I already gave this money to Thad. I'm obviously not going to take it back from Thad, but Ross gets the $25. He had 40, and obviously that is closer than 37. We don't play by the prices right around here. You can go over. So Ross, hit me up on Twitter. Drop me that PayPal information. I got $25 coming your way. So you're half listening, Ross. I'll say it one more time. Ross, I need your PayPal information, my man. Congratulations coming in with a nice win there on NFL's Pigskin Pick'em contest. And for anybody else going forward, while we're not together for the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, if you see yourself win, just hit me up on Twitter, and we'll go ahead and get you $25 over the course of the holidays as well. So there we go, minus 145. We got an odds in to have childcare. It's progressing in the direction in which I think we're going to be able to pull it off. Morning, Taylor. Morning, my man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Back-to-back great hat days. Nice. Thank you, man. Not as good as yesterday's hat, if we're being honest, because that was a banger of a hat. That's an absolute banger of a hat that I got from Corey. But this one does just right as well for the holidays. So finally a good pick 'em week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Primetime unders. All right, man. Hit me up. I look forward to getting your tweet a little bit later on, your message or whatever. And yeah, man, I can't... Well, I say all those weeks that people don't hit me up. Well, this week I spent 50 because I gave 25 to Thad. I really botched that math. That was effing terrible. Oh, well. All right. I'm glad to spread it around. Let's go ahead and throw up some soccer bets, boys. We've got FIFA Club World Cup. Of course, Man City is going to win the game. We listened to Guardiola's press conference. They're taking this about as serious as you can get. He says this is the only trophy that's not in the cabinet. They've got every other trophy in the cabinet at Manchester City, but they don't have the Club World Cup. Of course, this is their first time entering the competition. It's not like they've lost in this competition yet, but Champions League holders gets to be in this competition, and then they take on this team. I don't even know how to pronounce them. They're from Japan. They're a Japanese club. This is the semifinal. So what do we know about club games? And club games that are this late in the competition, they're unders. They are absolute under things. And I think there's going to be a feeling out process. And also, we don't quite know what we're going to get with Guardiola in terms of the starting 11 that he trots out there. There's some mixed websites out there, some that have a fair amount of rotation and some that have a mixed amount of rotation. I like to believe with how Guardiola says they're taking this serious and they want to win this, there's going to be, I think, the strongest 11 they can get. But then Guardiola does say, like, hey, we got our normal rest period between Crystal Palace and this game, but then we also had to travel. To me, it's just like a Champions League week, right? They can roll out a Champions League week with a strong lineup. Why can't they do it here? So I think it'll be pretty strong. I will think there will be a feeling out process, though, in the beginning. And then cup games late in the competition, they generally stay under as well. So that's why I like the first half to stay under 1.5. I like the under 2.5, but I could see City doing like a 3-0, or are they going to concede like they always do? You can get both teams to score in over 2.5 at about plus 150. I just don't know the opponent, at all. at all. Don't know anything about them, obviously, so I wasn't confident to say that, they could find the back of the net when we know you're only going to get a few looks at the goal. Don't know them, so I'm just going to say the first half goes under 1.5, and then just carry on a lot of that same theme on over into this EFL Cup this afternoon. Late in the competition, as quarterfinals, should be staying under. We know Newcastle away from St. James's Park obviously isn't as good. They win 4-1 in the reverse fixture, at least in the Premier League, but Chelsea also got a red card in that game, so it was a little fluky to me in terms of the scoreline. I think the result was accurate because Newcastle at home, I think, is the better team, but the scoreline was a little wonky in that one. This one won't go 4-1, shouldn't be anything near that. I think Chelsea would obviously be a lot better here, and as long as they maintain 11 men, I don't think the score gets out of line on that one. Then Everton-Fulham, it's good old Everton and Sean Diceball. He's damn near back to an under 2.5 machine, so gladly take the under in that one. And of course, because we're doing it, we'll do what Corey did last week with our Champions League plays when he correctly bumped them up to 3.5. I'll come along with you there, Corey, so go ahead and give me the under 3.5 parlay at just barely plus money over at Caesars. That is where I think I got both of these bets. I tweeted them out yesterday, but I think I did them both over at Caesars. So that's how I'm rolling today, boys. Just trying to win some stuff. Just trying to win, but just trying to have that feeling of being a winner. It's been a while. I'd like to have that feeling of winning a bet. I think we've got two here that can do it. First game starts at 12 o'clock, so in about an hour and 45 minutes. And then the next ones are, this afternoon. So that's how we're going to go ahead and do it, boys. All right, let's head on back to this comment section. Look forward to seeing what you guys are maybe doing those holidays. God damn, these mornings are going to feel weird, and I'm not looking forward to not hanging with you guys. I know that. A Chelsea jersey would look a Chelsea jersey would look good. I can't do it. My brother's a big Chelsea supporter. I can't quite put that one. This one feels weird, obviously being a United fan, and when I wear the Newcastle one, feels a little weird. I can't go Chelsea, though. My brother's too big of a Chelsea guy, so I can't get there, Francisco. But good luck today, man. Hope the Blues can come through. I think they win it 2-1. I think they win this game 2-1. And I think Everton wins 1-0. We've got that $3.38 free bet that we earned last week on DraftKings. We used their no sweat, same game parlay promo. Lost that. Actually, it was to be fair, I mean, yes, we lost it, but to also be fair, it was the Bournemouth-Luton game that got abandoned. So it would have lost, but it also didn't quite get a fair chance. But either way, it would have lost because I think the first half stuff missed, if I'm recalling correctly. Anyways, we got a $3.38 free bet. I'm thinking about putting that on a 2-1 Chelsea and a 1-0 Fulham. If I do that, I'll go ahead and, of course, tweet it out here in a little bit. But thinking about going ahead and using that bet. It expires I think on Friday, so we'll see. We'll see. Can't wait for Christmas. Oh, man, I can't be just as surprised. Your wife does all the shopping. I love that. My dad used to give that classic line all the time, like, let me see. What'd you get? Because he didn't do anything there. So, yeah. And I'll be standing there with a trash bag. I'm that kind of, I don't know what you got to say, but the OCD guy. I don't like that shit everywhere. So, I'm just hoping the father-in-law doesn't show up more of that goddamn glitter paper. Like, I feel like you only use that on people you hate. Like, what is the deal with this glitter wrapping paper? Like, dog, I thought we loved each other around here. I'm getting this glitter wrapping paper. That is the worst shit you've ever seen. Oh, man, I hate that. Morning, Bill. Seahawks +4. Hedge of the emotions, baby. Hedge of the emotions worked out to a T right there. You go to bed disgruntled. You didn't pick up the victory, but you reach in your back pocket and you feel some money. Love it. Great one right there. Betting under on Man City games. I hear you, man. I hear you. That I've talked about that. I think I've talked about that a lot on Between the Posts. But cup games this late in the competition, I think it's going to happen. They're going to be feeling each other out for a while. I think it's going to happen. I do think it's going to happen. Yeah, I wish I would have done that. I really wish I would have done that. All right, let's go. All right, so you like the plus money banger. All right, good. You like the plus money banger. I don't want to go 1-1, though, and only make .03. I think we got two of them there, Francisco. I do think that you Raw and Man City, I think it's going under. Man. He's calling our offensive plays. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's like Tony Romo style. Which I haven't heard him do that lately. They must have told him to shut that up because he was doing that years ago. He would always call. As soon as a guy was in motion, he'd call the play out. I don't see him doing that as much. The bookies haven't been in the Christmas spirit. It's been tough sledding for me. Tough sled. I'm gonna, like I said yesterday, I'm definitely getting back to the new year. Just 3 bets a day. Like, just gotta dial it back in, man. Just gotta dial it back in. What are you most confident in? What are you really, really confident in, and then just fire on those. That's what I got to get back to. So, yeah, that's what I got to get back to. Yeah, and congrats Ross scooping up $25, and even Thad, hell, give him a thanks. He got $25 out of it because my math skills at 7:30 in the morning are a piece of shit apparently. So even Thad scooped up an extra $25 as well. So, all right, boys, damn, I wish we had that eggnog, but man, the wife wouldn't let me open that. She wanted to keep it fresh for when the family rolls into town here. They arrive Saturday. We host Christmas Eve, big lasagna dinner, salad, bread. Then we head on over to the father-in-law's for Christmas. What did he say? I think he said he's going to reproduce Thanksgiving, the meal in terms of wise. So we'll have Thanksgiving meal again on Christmas Day. And then, family's in town for a whole solid week, all the way through December 30th. So who knows what we got. Brother-in-law's got a kid, so I'm sure it'll just be museums and parks and what have you. So I hope you guys have a great time with your family and friends over the course of the next couple of weeks. Again, if you want to know when we'll hang out next, it'll either be January 3rd, January 9th. Just give me a follow on Twitter, and I'll let you know when the baby's or the childcare situation gets resolved, and then we'll know exactly when we get on up in here. So either the 3rd or 9th. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to each and every single one of you out there. We'll miss you guys over the next couple of weeks, but I think the break will be good, and then we'll come on back in and ready to lock in and start kicking ass in 2024. And of course, I'm betting over the holidays, and of course, I'll send out tweets. I would expect the volume to be significantly less because obviously my time being able to put into the research will be less with family in town, but I want action on the games too, so there'll be some bets out there. You can bet your ass there'll be some bets out there. So, all right, one more banger here. Oh, you're going down in the Bundesliga today, eh? I did see there was some Bundesliga in action today. Dortmund was taking on Mainz, and then I saw Hoffenheim was taking on Dartmouth. So what do you got here? You've got Borussia Dortmund money line. They're taking on Mainz. Under 6.5 corners first half, and Hoffenheim Darmstadt. Wow, I can't do corners, man. And I know we hit that great one the other week there with that Arsenal and Luton. We hit it in extra time. Corners just drive me crazy, so I can't do that. Dortmund on the money line at home. Yeah. What time's their lineup come out? Time's that lineup come out? That lineup comes out at 12:30. I'll take a peek at the lineup, but I could for sure come along on that one. I could for sure. I'll take a peek at that lineup with you at 12:30. Probably won't move all that much, so I like it. I like it, Francisco. Same to you, my man. Same to you. Same to you, fellas. Same to you. We'll see you in the new year, boys. Happy holidays. Everybody has a great, great holiday season with family and friends. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.